Hi guys. Okay, we're just jumping right in because I am late and I need to try and make sure that everything is working. So I got a new music app through Streamlabs. So we're gonna see how that goes. It still seems too loud, which is hilarious because I literally have it so quiet. Oh god, that's muted. Okay. We're gonna try that. You'll have to let me know how it sounds because I feel like it's kind of loud. So anyway, it's been a warning. We're fine. We're going back to the Not So Berry Challenge. So we're going back to Mentha. She's about to have alien babies, twins. She doesn't even want babies right now, so she's gonna be a little pissed. It's fine. What is she in trimester-wise? I think she's just in her second. Yeah. So, well, she doesn't work for a couple days either. Where are you with your skills? Because I think she just has to master Mischief and Logic. So... oh god, I forgot where... there we go. So say, I forgot where Troll the Forums are. Can you just, like, nope. God damn it, I thought I fixed this. That's a glitch I really wish they would actually fix, because they haven't fixed it yet. Where you try and sit down and it just, like, won't let you. What do I need to do for this? Do I just need to hit level 10? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So once she hits level 10, and this, she'll be done with that aspiration. And then I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to put her next aspiration to. If possible, I would love to finish her skills before the babies are born, because we don't really have room for them right now. Like, I don't know where we would put a baby right now, let alone two. And if we don't if we're not in a tiny home anymore, she won't have the same skill gain. So let's try and get money from people. Go with Akira. I'm gonna laugh if it actually works. Oh god, Alex. Every time you play in a save and Alexander Goth actually starts to age up, every time the game makes him outfits and stuff, they always do him so dirty. He always looks horrible, and it's just like, oh, sweetheart. It's like, I am so sorry. God. Try Bella Goth. Alright, we'll see if any of those work. Not that we need money that desperately, but I'm just curious. Anyway, it's been a morning. I figured out what was going on with my contacts. It wasn't my eye, it was the contact. I haven't eaten, but I look cute though. I think we might be finally getting that rain. It looked like we were gonna get all night last night. So that's cool. Oh, we did get money. Cool. We're just getting even more money. Dope. Sure, you can dislike writing. That's fine. Whatever. Did these grow yet? No. Hey, Caleb. You can come in. What's up? Did I tell you I'm pregnant with alien babies? Isn't that cool? Okay, I don't want to just like make fairies stay in Inniscreen, but I might have to because they never stop coming here. They're literally at my house all the time. Do you like Mischief? What? What? Caleb, what the fuck are you talking about? Caleb wants to move in. Ugh, do we want a vampire boyfriend? You know what? Sure. At least you don't have like a million kids. Lilith, I'm taking some of your money. Sure. Now we really don't have room for anything. It's a good thing Caleb doesn't actually need to sleep. Cause yeah. That's fine. You can sleep. He wants to be a master vampire, right? Yeah, he has the perfect sun resistance, which is super helpful. He also has the vampiric allure. Maybe that's why we're such good friends. So he sleeps like shit. And he doesn't like to drink from people. Okay, well. You wanna... Here, come research vampires. Okay. Sure. We might as well, like, help him accomplish his dreams, because why not? He lives with us now. I'll admit, I'm still not 100% sure if, like, they're actually gonna end up together, or if, like, Caleb is gonna just... I don't know. But hey, at least we have someone to help us take care of the twins, because, twins are hard to take care of. Oh no, he doesn't want to be a master vampire. He has to be a good vampire. I forgot. Good. Garlic braid. Did he discover plasma packs yet? Can you order plasma packs? Yeah, perfect. We'll just get, yeah, what, 2 grand of those. Okay. Okay. How are the rest of your needs? Perfect. Alright, well, let's... he wants to make friends. And also, not drink deeply for 5 days, which, since he has plasma packs, really shouldn't be a problem. I don't know. We could get free services. That would be helpful. We'll do that. We'll get free services, and then we can hire a maid. Why would you need to attend grief counseling? Aw, he wants a baby too. Aw, Caleb. They literally are, like, perfect for each other, though. He's also materialistic and ambitious. Like, their top 2 things are exactly the same. So... yeah, I know, you're probably unhappy. Do you have to pee? Probably. Yeah, I'm thinking she's still, okay, no, she's in her 3rd trimester now. That's the 3rd trimester thing. Abnormal changes to body for unknown terrifying reasons. Something is definitely not right. Mentha's changing body has, oh my god, stop, has left her quite suspicious. There we go. So she just now hit her 3rd trimester, so she should be having her baby, I guess, Monday night. So we could go to work if we wanted to. But she's gonna be kind of a bitch about it, so maybe not. I don't know. And we're sad. Okay. Here, why don't you work on your logic? Sure. Is Caleb actually playing with us, or is he just, like, dicking around? I can't tell. Like normal, since it's a Thursday, I will need to, I like this song. Like a normal Thursday, I will have to hop off a little bit before 2 to do my telehealth appointment, and then I will be back at 3. Probably stream a little bit longer today. I will have to get food at some point. Like, I just drank a nutrition shake, but, like, I need to stop doing this thing where I don't feed myself while I'm streaming. So, especially because I'm streaming for quite a few hours. So, at some point, I will probably get a food. I've been making these really yummy, like, parfait things. Like yogurt parfait. I guess parfaits usually have yogurt, so. Anyway, That's what I've been usually having for breakfast. And it's really basic. I've literally just been doing like Greek yogurt and granola and bananas and honey. So that's probably what I'll have at some point. It's really yummy. I will say that. Okay. Oh, good. You're focused. That's helpful. The other question is, do we give Caleb a makeover? Because there's more options for like cooler vampire eyes and like cooler vampire stuff. I also usually, when I make vampires, I don't have them have a dark form, just because I think it's kind of dumb for them to switch into a dark form to do stuff. Like, just look what you look like. It's fine. So it might just be fun to give him a makeover. Also, I would like to turn off the hair growth on her. Like, I already have to deal with hair in the real life. I don't really want to deal with it with my Sims. So... perfect. She's getting annoying because she keeps... she's, so unhappy. I like how it won't let me drink more, like, queue up to drink more than one. It's just like, nope. Oh no. Please, please don't make my toilet a fire toilet. I don't want a fire toilet, please. Hey, thanks for following. If you want to upgrade everything else, fine, but please don't make my toilet a fire toilet. I don't want a fire toilet. Caleb, do you want to read the Vampire Tome some more? Is there something more you can learn from it, or do I need to get you the second one? I don't know if you're gonna be bored of this or not. Oh, good. Okay. So we can get the second one now. Excellent. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Why is there a random child? Why are you talking to a random child? Dude, kid. Here's the thing. Your parents should have already taught you not to talk to strangers. And even worse, not only are you talking to a stranger, you are talking to a vampire who is probably the best of the vampires for you to talk to, but still, I still don't recommend it. Okay, good. Why don't you up? I think this is a fire toilet. Oh god. Yep, no, we're getting rid of that. I don't want a fire toilet. I don't need my toilet to randomly light on fire. Thank you. So I appreciate this whole idea that you have these gnomes that come and upgrade things. I do. It's cute and I appreciate it, but god, I don't want a fire toilet. You can upgrade everything else. You can upgrade everything else in the toilet. Just don't. There's no way to undo just the fire toilet part. Like, I don't know why you can't just undo the fire toilet part with any of the cheats. I would have thought, like, at least UI cheats you could, like, upgrade or unupgrade something, but you can't. So, because I've tried. Thank you. Caleb, can you go back to reading this, please? Thank you. How are you doing, love? All right, go to the bathroom and then you can do more chess. Good job, Caleb. Sure, you can be a perfectionist. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with you because you're just kind of just existing. Oh, we have PowerPoints. Cool. What do we want? There. That works. Can you please keep reading this? Oh, we need the next one. Okay. I didn't realize. It's my bad. Okay, you can stop. I forget if I forget the end of Good Vampire is becoming cured. I'm gonna guess not, since your reward is that people are more likely to let you feed from them. So probably not. You're bored of logic. Okay. Sure. Can you just get to level 9 for me, please? Caleb, can you go back to reading your vampire tomb, please? Because you're kind of distracting her. Caleb, I swear to fuck. Why are you just ignoring me? Here. Should you drink this? Stop talking to him. Okay. Oh, and you're in labor. Well. Okay. Let's go have alien babies. Not good about this, Caleb? I think she was literally about to get abducted again. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I think she was about to get abducted again. I don't know if that's because they wanted the babies. Or if they're just like, you know, what if we could get you pregnant immediately after you pop out those kids? Alright, let's go check in. Oh, good. I don't know if Caleb's gonna have the freak out thing because it's not his baby. They're also not in a relationship, so he might just not care. No, he just doesn't care. Hey, thanks for following. Okay, so I know. So Miss T, when we were talking about the gens, she wanted to name one Peppa, like Peppa Pig, because pink. So next gen is Rose. So this one can be Peppa. What do I want to name the boy? Maybe I'll name him Thorn. Okay. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna have these. Oh my god, they are actually kind of pink. Holy shit. I almost always just like get green alien babies. It's so rare to get alien babies that are actually a cool color. That's fantastic. I'm excited. I have to decide if I want to get I have to decide if I want to get if I want to have like quote unquote normal babies, or if I just want these alien babies to be the heirs, because I just don't know. I also have no idea where these babies are gonna go. Okay. So someone can go here. Do we want to just put the other one here? That's tight. I could probably put that one there. Or do I want to put the baby? Oh god, I spun too fast. Okay. But if I put this one here and we move my element collection somewhere else, like I could probably put the element collection over here, or like there, and then maybe put this over here for now, or in here for now. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah? Okay, they do in fact fit. So, because I don't really want to leave my tiny home here until I don't really want to get rid of my tiny home until she's actually done all of her skills, because she hasn't finished her skills yet. So, can you go to the bathroom first? Awesome. And then I can tell you to cook something, because I guarantee you're not going to make something intelligent. And not only are you a vegetarian, but you've decided you like to be a healthy person, which is annoying. Caleb, can you take care of the crying baby while she cooks, please? Thank you. Oh, I should have you adopt these kids as care dependents. Perfect. Why is the child still crying? Oh, that's fine. We could change the dirty diaper. Okay, can we feed this one? Thank you. No, you weren't supposed to come take care of the baby. Hi. Can you eat your food? Oh, you already did. Never mind. Okay, well, you know. We should just go to sleep. No, in a real bed, please. Thank you. Good job, Caleb. You took care of the children. Caleb doesn't really sleep, so I'm not gonna be able to fast forward time like ever when he's here. Okay, you're gonna have to drink some of these. Oh, Mentha is gonna work today too. Cool. That just means we can escape the children for a little bit. Let's put up the baby prints and stuff though, because those are cute. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Oh, well, we put up the footprints. We'll have to put up the actual birth certificate soon. Okay. I feel like we should be able to get promoted today. Let me see where she's at. Oh yeah, absolutely. She's in a good mood even. Okay. Do you know him? Can I ask him? No, I guess not. I'm like 90% sure she did at one point though. But whatever. Hi. Can I say hello to you? I guess not. He doesn't actually exist right now, apparently. Okay. Okay. Need a medal from her. Okay. So I guess one of the questions is like when you came out to your mom, like how did that conversation go? Like did you like I guess did you explicitly say like um you know, mom, I'm a lesbian, or you know, I'm only attracted to girls, or are you only attracted to girls? You know, because those are kind of important things to think. Considering the fact that you said your mom doesn't believe you and thinks that you're going through a phase, I'm guessing you're kind of young. That's obviously I don't know that, but that would be my guess, because a lot of times when say you're in, I'm just guessing, say you're in like middle or high school and you tell your parents that you're interested in girls, or you know, the same gender as you, or you're interested in both genders, or you know, kind of however your sexuality is starting to fall, and your parents are just like, no, I just think that's a phase. Like I don't think you actually know what you want. I think a lot of times that's because they don't think you have enough experience like being in relationships and stuff like that to know what you want or know what you like. So it can just be like, not so much that they don't believe you, but just that they're thinking that you don't have like the experience yet to be for sure. But like how much you tell anyone and how far you go with like trying to date someone, or how far you go telling your parents, or far you go telling your friends is like 100% up to you. And like your mental health and your safety has to be your priority, right? So like if not being open with your sexuality and who you are as a person and things like that is going to severely affect your mental health, then it's a lot better to just say, yeah, you know what, I'm into girls, I want to date this girl, and that's fine. And just kind of keep it simple. You know, I find a lot of times that when you come out to someone, the less questions that you kind of allow them to have, sometimes the easier it is. But also, when it comes to parents, right, a lot of times they have to get used to things. It shouldn't be that way, right? Parents should always just love you unconditionally and not care, right? They shouldn't care as long as you're happy. But unfortunately, that's not the real world. You know, that's just not how it works. You know, if not to get into my own story, but I don't talk to my parents. I'm no contact with my parents. And it's not because of a sexuality thing, it's because of extensive childhood abuse. But what's most important for you is your own mental health and safety, right? So I know that some people, when it comes to their sexuality and their situation, are unable to come out and be true to themselves because of a safety issue, because of where they live. And they have to wait to be open until they're maybe in college, or just in general able to move away from where they are to where it's safer. It just, I don't know, I'm rambling now. I need more context. You gotta give me more context. Like for me, I didn't figure out what my sexuality was until I was older, because I am pansexual and demisexual, so like my sexuality is a little different. And I didn't like know what fit me until I was older, and I did more research and I learned more. I thought I was bisexual for a long time, but I later learned that that was not the correct labels for me, and that's fine, right? Like, the more you learn and the more you experience life, your ideas of like what your sexuality is might fluctuate, right? And what speaks to you as your correct like labels or lack of labels. You don't have to put labels on anything, but if you're looking to label your sexuality as something, it's not uncommon for that to change as you get older. It's not that you're just going through a phase. It's just that like the more experience you have and the more you learn about yourself, the way you identify yourself changes, right? If that makes any sense. So if you feel like it's not safe to talk to your mom about you being a lesbian, you know, then that is completely valid, you know, and that is entirely up to you whether you feel comfortable doing that. However, I will say that your mom's immediate reaction of being shocked and asking you like, you're not a lesbian, are you? You didn't tell me that. Sometimes parents' immediate shock is because to them, you're moving very fast. You're growing up very, very fast, right? Because to them, you're still that little baby that they brought home from the hospital, right? So to them, you like hitting those milestones where you're growing up and you're starting to want to date and stuff like that, and all of that hits them really fast. And so sometimes that's where that panic comes from, and it has nothing to do with your sexuality. So I don't know you and I don't know your mom, but if that is more the feeling you're getting from her, that might mean that she is safe to talk to. And I would also pay attention to how she talks about other people who are lesbians, whether that's in the whether that's in like the media, or whether that's people you're around in real life, because that'll also kind of give you an indication of like how she'll respond and whether or not it's a safe thing for you to do. Did that work? Oh, nope, that doesn't look good. Nope. Freaking, we have these little like drain gnats that are everywhere and they're driving me nuts. There we go. Cool. I want you to grab the plant, not the cloning machine, please. Thank you. How is it broken already? Okay. Whatever. Oh, that one's not dead. I thought that one was dead too. Clone a serum. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take you forever. Can I just like delete this? Yeah, excellent. Cool. Okay, plant those. Really? Yeah, I'm noticing that. Does this need watered? How do they not need watered? Okay. Dude, what the hell are you wearing? Cool. Okay, so she's doing that with him. Yeah, I know, we're working on it. I don't have a serum to clone. Apparently, literally none of these plants need watered. Can I, like... There, now we can water that one. I love her evil laugh. She's like, ha, I'm so evil. I made you change your clothes. That you did. Okay, we did it. I mean, we're gonna go water the plant, but we did it. Okay. Oh, I did get promoted. Excellent. Ufologist. Ufologist? Cool. What else was in here? Looks like not much. Okay. She can eat, that's fine. Oh, that's right. I need to. Okay. I need to put up the baby. Birth certificates. Apparently we call them alien affirmation. Okay. Can this go here? Oh, it can. That fits perfectly. It also kind of matches the vibe of the house. I like it. Caleb, what does the child actually need? Nothing now. Okay, well, never mind. I thought you were gonna get abducted again. We need to maybe not have that happen. You wanna feed your kid? Maybe? She's like, not really. Caleb. Caleb. Thank you. That's fine. He's got her. She needs to have 2 more breakthroughs. Oh good, it's already the kid's birthday. Caleb, can you come take care of this kid? I'm genuinely shocked she's sleeping through that. Caleb, hi. Do you not? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, that looks like it's working properly. He's perfectly balanced, and yet he has bad luck. That makes sense. Well, Pixel Snoot was out earlier, but she's not out now. We might get some of the babies out today so you guys can see all of their sweet snoots. Okay, she's mostly good. Can you fetch us some? Because you work today, and I would like you to get your breakthroughs and also level up your skills. What did that put her to for logic? She had... Okay, level 9. So she's almost done with her logic skill, actually. You're hungry, huh? Alright, go get some food. Real quick before you have to go to work. Alright, let's go to work. Mix snake oil serum. Okay, how does one make that? Oh, Daisy, perfect. Oh, I remembered. Do you remember way back when I got all those seed packets and I opened all the seed packets and there was daisies and I was like, I'm pretty sure you need the daisy for something. I was right. I'm genuinely shocked that I remembered that though. Okay. You want to give the snake oil to Eliza? That'd probably be funny. Here. What is this? Oh, disturb the plants. Here, have that. I don't know what that did to her, but Slimify serum. I cannot make Slimify. I need parsley and carrots. Okay, well, for now, we can freeze people. Apparently we can do one at a time only. It's fine. Just casually collect this here fairy dust. Thank you. I like how his wings are not frozen. They're just like casually flapping. That is hilarious. Okay. Oh, she didn't like that. I'm sorry. I need to... I forget how to order someone to analyze. Yeah, but... Ever to analyze metals. Okay. Oh, good. She had one of her breakthroughs. Good. Okay. Who isn't frozen? Ah. Oh, he is a thing now. Oh, he has emotional void now. You'd think he would just, like, make himself better. Did we not get everyone to mind control? Here, go tell someone to change outfits here. We always end up having to stay late, I swear. Good. Mind control sit. Okay. She still needs her last breakthrough. Mind control someone to clean. Oh, it doesn't matter. We hit our thing. What do we got? Oh, we still have a little bit of an hour. Okay. Let's go out here and collect stuff. Oh, she has bad luck. Shit. At least we got some things to send to the Geo console. Okay. So this can be sold. Let's open these. Cute. I'm not trying to move it. Stop. Is that all of the things I have? Yeah. Alright. Now she can do whatever I want. Whatever she wants, I don't care. Okay. Caleb, are you failing to take care of my child again? Yep. Okay. Thorn needs a diaper change. And Peppa is fine, I guess. Cool. Apparently Peppa also needed fed. Okay. Well, when you're done feeding Peppa, you can take a shower. I guess a steamy shower, and then you can go to sleep. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. You gonna feed her? Nope. What does she not need fed? Well, now she needs a diaper change. Oh wow, we're at Vampire Alert 12. Does that mean I can get the last one? Nope. Nope, I can't. Calm. Wow. Okay. Both of the babies are calm. Kinda shocked. Alright. So since the babies aren't big enough that I can change what they look like. And also, you know, now we're gonna do Caleb too. Like I said, I don't like having my vampires have dark forms. I like them to just be themselves. Alright. Not that this is a bad hair necessarily, but you gotta remember that, like, Vampires is a much older pack. There's much better stuff now. So I mean, I do kind of like that. That also kind of works. I like that a lot, actually. I think that might be what we go with. Okay. You need different eyebrows. Because those don't look good. But also, why is your forehead shaped like that? Why do you look so angry? Okay, that's more normal. Okay. So I don't know why the guy's eyes in this game are shaped so weird, but they all are, and it kind of drives me nuts because I just want them to have normal looking eyes. Okay, that's better. The eyeliner was not helping, but that is better. Do we want to just stick with this nose? I think so. Can you have slightly thicker lips? I don't know if that's the one I want though. That's better. Yeah, it's a little better. We're gonna make your chin just a little smaller. Okay. That's better. He looks less nuts. Do you want to give him eyelashes? No, those kind of look like shit on him, honestly. I think that's one of the things that looks weird. Is like there aren't any guys' eyes that have eyelashes, and if you try and put the eyelashes from like this eyelash category, they all look so terrible that none of it fits. So, all right, I'm gonna pull this off. What do I want to do for his eyes? We have all sorts of fun stuff. I kind of like just the flat black. I don't think it really fits Caleb though, because Caleb wants to be a good vampire, so he should have like some slightly nicer eyes. I mean, we could do just this like glowing blue. I like the purple too. I mean, the snake eyes are fun. I don't think that screams nice, but I do like them. These look kind of too much like alien eyes. I mean, these are pretty fun. Just give him flower eyes. I do really like this purple. This is really pretty. Those dark red eyes are fantastic. I love these. If he was an evil vampire, I would be so down. Could do these like gold ones, do a Twilight moment. Those look a little crazy. So like pink. I really like these purple ones. But I also kind of like these gold ones. I think it goes well with the vampire thing without being too much. Because like the purple ones, they almost scream like fairy or mermaid to me, or like something like that. Or spellcaster. I don't know, I kind of want to do the dark red ones too. Because like from far away they almost look just like brown. But then when you get up close, the fact that they're red is kind of cool. I think I'm going to do the red. I do not want him to wear one of these full body outfits though. I want him to wear something better. Let's first of all give him a normal body type. Put a little weight on him. I think I also want him to be paler. I mean, we could do full pale and make him like white. That'd be kind of fun. So that's like darker. wow, that's bright. That might be too much. I kind of like that one. Or do we want to do... I don't know. I mean, he is supposed to be a vampire, so like... I do kind of like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this skin tone. And then for clothes, I don't want to scroll through everything. There's a couple packs I'm thinking I want to look at. So I want to look at Life and Death. When we can look at vampires. We can look at Luxury Party too. I want to look at Romantic Garden. Vintage Glamour. Do Crystal Creations too. Do Moonlit Chic. Goth Galore. Secret Sanctuary. Business Chic. Okay. Like, I like this shirt a lot. I think this looks pretty good on him. God, he has no hips. Why did the game take away his hips? Okay. I do kind of like this for him. It sort of feels like a more modern version of Caleb. You know, because he's still in a dressy shirt. It's just not super old-fashioned. I kind of like the black and white. I think we might do that. And then probably just do some black dress pants. Yeah, like that. Okay. Look at shoes real quick. Because I'm probably not going to give him a bunch of outfits. Just because, like, Caleb is not the main focus, so I'm not going to spend a whole ton of time in casts with him. The other shoes look better. Okay. I think I like that. I want to give him a ring. I mean, I do kind of like the moon. Or I could do this snake. I think I like the snake. Okay. Do we want to give him like a little bit of makeup? I mean, we can do earrings too. And we could do something like that. I don't love that bar. We could do the Grim Reaper set. That looks pretty cool. We could just do like these in silver. I think I like the Grim Reaper set the best. And then I don't want to give him eyeshadow, but I do want to give him a little bit of eyeliner. We'll do this one. And then that is way too much. I don't know why they don't just have all of the makeup available for masculine Sims, because they can wear all the same makeup. I don't know why you have to distinguish what your Sim is gonna wear. I just want him to have like a little bit of something on his lips so he doesn't look completely washed out. That's a little bit better. Okay. That gives him just a little bit of something on his lips. I don't hate this waistcoat. It's just not exactly what I want. That's not terrible. We could just do this from, ooh, or maybe this one. I think I like that better. Okay. I want to do black, or I could give him, that's orange. I thought that was red. That is not red. Maybe I might just do black. I was not expecting that to be orange. I was to say, I would hope those pants would match because they're from the same set. I think I like the looser ones. See, I don't like that they show his ankles. Oh, it's weird. Better? Better, okay. I don't really know why the pants sit weird in the front like that, but it's fine. Probably gonna never see him in this formal wear. I'm gonna change his shoes, but other than that, this is fine. Like, I don't mind him being in just in this skull shirt. It's fun. The only other thing I would probably consider is this shirt, but I don't really need him to look like Nyan Spectre, so it's fine. All right, pajamas. Yeah, you can probably wear more than white t-shirt and red underwear. These actually fit him really well. I often find that these pants look weird on people, but those fit him. Okay. Oh, I pulled off sleep. We can leave sleep on. Oh, it literally means material. That's funny. There we go. We can leave sleep on. That's fine. Let's see. Not in that color. We could do black. We could do all shiny. I don't know if I want to do all shiny, but we could. Kind of like this pleather look. We could also just do like this shirt. I like that it's like slanted to the side and actually looks like he's wearing it. I think that works. I think I know what I want to do for his party outfit. I need the shirts from, I think, Bella's kit. I think. I mean, I could just put him in a cutoff vest. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I think I would just put him in something like this. I might even just leave him in these pants. Cause like this shirt looks really good. Ooh, that green. I like that. I like that green. Okay. Or we could put him in like this turtleneck. Also a nice green. Although I almost wonder if he needs like a pattern. Well, this is fun. I haven't looked at much of the stuff. Okay, no, not that. I haven't looked at a whole lot of stuff from Enchanted by Nature for guys. So, you know, I do really like this. I like that it's just a simple 3/4 sleeve. I think that looks a little too modern on him, but I need to use this more often because I do actually really like that. This is similar to this, but it's 3/4 sleeve. Could do this one. It is supposed to be a party look, so, you know. Or this. This is definitely a party look. No, I think I like this shirt best. So we'll stick with that. I want to put the snake ring back on. And I think that's probably pretty much good. We will put his eyeliner and that like little bit of gloss back on. I do actually really like how that liner makes his eyes look. It almost makes his eyes look sad, like, which kind of fits him since he's supposed to be like sad that he's a vampire. Like he's supposed to be trying to be good, and so he's sad if he messes up. Okay, kind of love the knives. Doesn't totally fit our aesthetic. Kind of love it. Let's just do the, yeah. I think I'll just do the diamonds. Okay. Oh, too far. Okay. You don't really need a tank top for swimming. Those look very funny. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. I do kind of appreciate that this is just like a black and red tank top. I think we'll just do that. I don't know why he's wearing magenta shorts. Bit much. Funny, but a bit much. I think we might just do these gray shorts because that's fine. That's fine. I know these outfits are probably a little more formal, or a little more modern for Caleb. It's maybe a little more modern than I would normally put him in, but I just, like, he can't wear only more formal stuff. It's just not gonna work. I actually do like this for him. I think that fits pretty well. I don't know if I actually want to give him a hat or not. It's not quite what I was looking for. This is also not right, but I do kind of like it. Better? Still not quite it, but better. No, I don't think any of these really work. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't need a hat. Do I want to give him an earring? We can do this. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll do the, we'll do this eyeliner. There we go. I like him. That's better. Okay. For Mentha, I literally just want to get rid of her arm hair and leg hair. That's it. I'm usually good about making sure I don't have hair growth enabled, but I just forgot this time. Okay. I said the babies were kind of pink. I was technically wrong. They're very, very purple. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a pink. Not really, anyway. I mean, we could make them brighter. Or, you know what? I might just make them look like a normal baby, because their mom would probably try and hide the fact that they were aliens. Like I could see her not wanting people to realize that her children were aliens. Is there hair that has pink for the little ties? These all just gonna be white. Wait, what about for the little bow? I mean, that is pink, but that's not maybe the color I want. I mean, that's fine. That's pink. Okay. And I don't love that hairstyle, but you know, it's fine. And then for her eyes, we don't really have pink eyes. We have purple eyes, but yeah, like this is kind of the closest we have to pink, and this isn't pink, really. This is the closest I'm gonna get to pink, I think. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. Let's do this one. Yeah, I think that works. Accessories, I think the shoes are fine. Not that she's probably gonna wear very many shoes, but you know. Adorable. Okay. I really want them to do just an infants pack. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be, like, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's a game pack or a kit. I mean, the benefit of a, the benefits of like a kit is it would just be like one thing. So it's also cheaper. So maybe I do have a preference. I would love them to do just an infant kit where the whole point is just to give us a whole bunch of more infant hair and clothes. That's it. I just want more options for infant clothes and hair. Because they give us nothing. Like, there's barely anything. And they'll dangle like just a little bit. They'll just be like, oh, we gave you, you know, a couple outfits with this pack. And it's like, great. We still have pretty much nothing for these kids. Wow, was she as purple as he is? Or does he just look really, really purple to me? Okay. This is kind of the best we're gonna get for them being pink. I don't know if there's, I think there's more skin color options when they're older, but right now this is kind of what we got. Unfortunately, there is no hairs that have like pink in them for boys. I think I ended up giving her brown hair, right? Yeah, which hair color does she have? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. We'll also give him these eyes. Okay. We could give him the little ghost. Oh, or a little ducky. He could be a ducky. Or a little raccoon. I'm making him a raccoon. It's been decided. Oh. They are so cute. I wish infants weren't so broken because they are very precious. Okay. I'll do this one. Or we do hedgehogs. I think I like the hedgehogs. What did I give him for his everyday look? Oh right, the raccoon. Okay. Let's do the ghost for this then. Is that just rainbow shoes? Perfect. Oh, you have earrings. I don't really want you to have earrings. I don't know if he had earrings in any of his other outfits. Yeah, I think I like that. The shoes match well enough. And we'll do the same thing for, oh, we can do, okay, we'll do the more salmon colored pink for his winter outfit. And then for her winter outfit, we'll do the lighter pink. That way they actually have a difference in their pink colors. Okay. Excellent. You gotta be kidding me. She literally got abducted as soon as we got back. Okay, now I really have no idea where we're gonna put these babies. I think I have to give up on the tiny home thing. How did I do that? Because there's nowhere to put them. All right. So I've got about 40 minutes until I have to hop off for my appointment. So here's what we're gonna do. Is this lot even big enough for me to make the house I need? Not really, no. Okay. All right. What we're gonna do. These can be deleted. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Most of this is coming with us simply because it's been upgraded by a gnome, which is helpful. Okay. Oh, right, our trees. Let's bring our trees. Okay. Alright, Caleb. Oh. Can you get the mail, please? The babies are fine. Okay. Okay, we already have those. It's fine. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna save. Because I don't think I've saved yet. Okay. Do that. Is there anything, did I put anything in here that I did not actually need to bring with me? Probably, yes. It does that. You like go to delete the table and instead it's like, oh no, I'm gonna keep all of these other things too. I thought I got another thing from promotion that I didn't need or want. Maybe not. Or maybe it's in her actual inventory and not in household. Okay, whatever. That's fine. We're gonna put this back to a normal house so that she's not so it's not fussing about that. Okay. This is probably the closest we're gonna get to the outside sand, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Now the big question is, do we stay here or Do I move them somewhere else? Because I could just build them another house, or I can move them somewhere that's bigger, right? Like this lot's a little bit bigger. We could just move next door. Obviously, we have to wait for her to come back from being abducted. So we could literally just get like a slightly bigger lot, because I mean, the babies can share a room right now, but I would like to get them in something a little, I would like to get them in separate bedrooms. And I still haven't decided if I want the alien babies to be her heir, or if I want her to have like a human baby, or if maybe I want her to have a baby with Caleb. Because like right now they're just friends, so I don't have to have them have a baby. I also have to decide, like, do I want to build them a house, or do I want to just drop into a pre-made? Like, this is a house I use a lot, which I fix it because it's got a lot of weirdness to it. So I mean, I would have to kind of mess with that house anyway. There's also like this house, which I think was recently updated when they did that whole big update thing where they updated a whole bunch of the like original base game houses. I think this was one of them. Yes. No? Maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, this is another house that would work a little bit better, although it also needs some changes to make it look less weird. I often find that that's a theme with Sims houses. It's like, I need to completely gut this house and redo it. And that house is just as tiny, so that's not super helpful. I think of all of the little like mansion houses, this is the smallest one. Yeah, because I mean, this is a pretty nice house. You at least have like a good sized backyard. And then 3 bedrooms up here. Again, there would just be a lot of things I would need to do to make this house look less weird. I also don't know if we can afford this house. We might have to use free real estate to get this house. I do kind of like it though. Because like even if we have more kids, I could probably make space happen. Somehow, right? And then I would probably want to add a basement for Caleb. I'd probably just throw a ladder somewhere, maybe around here-ish. Just literally just to give him a basement that he can have a coffin in. Not that he sleeps much, but just so it's a possibility. I think we'll try it. We'll try and see if we can work it. I don't know if I actually have to wait for her to come back from being abducted. I'm gonna go with no. Yep, we're gonna evict them. Yeah, no, we can't. I thought I had all of these sheets already on. I guess probably not. You probably wouldn't want it to always be on. But, oh. Okay. Okay. And just like that. You're not supposed to, well, okay, so you can use money cheats in the Not So Berry challenge. It just says to not use them excessively. So like I didn't use a money cheat or anything to get them their first house. Are you pregnant? No. Okay, good. I think I interrupted her abduction so she didn't end up pregnant. Oh. So anyway, we're still gonna change a lot of things about this house. So like I didn't use free real estate to get their first house because I just moved her into a empty house and got it to be a tiny house and then had her like earn all of her money to even have the house. So there was plenty of money, or that was, I can use it now, right? Because I didn't use it before, so I'm gonna use it now. Not that it really matters, but it's just like for my own brain. I need light. I can't see shit. Okay. I think in general I'm going to keep the rooms how they are. But we're going to get rid of this because I don't want it. I don't want these two kind of random things that I don't need. We can keep the other ones, but okay. Unless I just want to like make this bathroom a little smaller and like this bedroom in general a little smaller and maybe a little less weird looking. There we go. And just kind of throw Caleb into a tiny room right here because he literally just needs a coffin. He doesn't need anything else. So I'm actually gonna bump that back out because then her bed can go there. And if we bump this back out, then it's like a long hallway into her room. I like that. Okay. And then we're just literally gonna give him this little coffin space right here because that's all he needs. So okay, instead of trying to do a whole basement, I think it'll look better that way. And I know I'm gonna have some roofs I need to get rid of here. Yep. Okay. I will put a fence back on these, but I don't want this fence specifically. Ah, come on, stop. Stop. Camera. Yeah, pain in the ass. Okay. I think both of the kids are going to get their own personal balconies, which is really funny because they're both babies right now. I'm going to scoot this over one more because the lack of evenness is already making my brain sad. And I don't understand why it's not even. So, perfect. Okay. I think I might just leave the landscaping how it is though. It's not bad. No, afternoon's definitely my best lighting. Okay. I'm kind of just giving myself a clean slate here. Okay. This house especially because this house uses really expensive walling and floorboards, which is unnecessary. Especially for this family. Okay. Okay, so that wall does wrap, so the stair has its own thing. Okay, cool. Okay. That should be good. Is this? I guess that's fine. Weird. Very weird. So we have like, we have stone that's part of landscaping and then stone that's actually like real stone. It's weird. Weird. I think I want this to be just a little taller. Oh, not that tall. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna make, I think I might just make this white. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then for floors, I'm gonna go back in with these. So for the roof, I want to do this one just because it helps you save money. Does the white look weird? Yes. Yes, it does. And I'm just going to do black. That's fine. Okay. We'll just do black for this too. Cool. Does that actually match or no? It seems like it's lower, which is weird. Huh. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna have to put something thicker on the bottom of this one so it doesn't look weird in comparison. But we're gonna see. If I put, cause like this one's really thick. Yeah, like that looks weird. Oh, that's tiny. The fuck? You know, we're just gonna stick with that. I think that's the best I'm gonna get, and it's the roof trim. I'm never gonna see it. It's fine. Okay. So for the actual walls, I need something green. I would prefer to do. Okay, the wood from the Enchanted by Nature pack is actually really cute. It definitely looks minty and it's kind of adorable. We could also do this. That looks really nice. This is like more moss looking. I don't know if that really works. I do like this, but that looks, I don't know, that doesn't look quite minty enough for me. We could do this, but I guarantee, yeah, it's gonna put the white corners in the wrong places for half the house, which will drive me nuts, even though you can't see it that well. I might just do this one. The lighting on this lot is horrible. Absolutely horrible. You know what? No, we're gonna do this one. This is the one from Lovestruck, and it looks nice and minty to me, and it is a brick, which I like. I know it doesn't matter because it's just it's a house in The Sims, but I try and be realistic and like I'm actually putting something outside the house that you could use. This is so bright, it's hurting my eyes. Okay. I guess we'll go with evening, because I can at least mostly see where I put this. Okay. Jesus. I think that's everything. Alright. We're gonna get rid of the roofs here. I think I'm actually gonna change the I'm gonna change this to black, I think. Or does that not come in black? I thought it did. Does this not come in black? Yes, it does. Okay. Just because I have the black trimmer on the roof, I think this will look better in black. And hopefully it'll balance how bright this brick is just a little bit. So we're gonna do this set of stairs. Usually do the cheapest stairs you can. And we're just gonna do that. Gonna get rid of the underside because it saves you money. Perfect. Oh, I didn't give them a little back porch. I meant to do that. Flat square. Okay. Good. That looks like it belongs there. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, why is my grid not working? It is. It's just on the other floor. Okay. There we go. I just wanted the stairs to be even. I will also delete the underside of this one. Okay. Although realistically, I'm not doing that bad on money because I got rid of all of the expensive stuff for this house. I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did in other house where I do, I don't know, is this gonna match with the, oh, it kind of does actually. Let's go back out where it's super bright. That actually does kind of match the brick of the house. That's perfect. And I appreciate that that actually matches. So we're just gonna do the green and white of this fencing. Since I need something that will match. Is that this one? This one can green and white? Yeah, okay. Well, this is certainly not going to be a tiny home anymore for building skills. This is a lot of space for them. Okay. I think I might actually just leave the white concrete. Unless I could do a wood. Some kind of wood. Let me see. I do like this wood. I could do this in like a really, yeah, I like that. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do this wood instead. Because that looks really nice with the light colors. Okay. I do want to do pillars. I just didn't want to do the other ones that were there. So I think we're just gonna do these. And I like that I can also get these in the green and white because I think they'll look nice. I don't think I want to put them on the stairs though, just around. Those don't need any. Okay. Okay. I like that. I want to see how it all looks together. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. I don't think we really need any over the back porch. So then we just want to do doors and windows. So let's start with doors. So the fencing and pillars that I'm using are from Strangerville. So I'm going to just filter by that because I want to use the same doors and windows for essentially the whole house, right? The only thing that might change is I might for the inside, the places where there's a where I would put like an arch, I might change to something else because the arch isn't really gonna fit there, but we'll see. Also, I probably will just put a normal sliding glass door here because I don't love these without us. I don't like the lack of sliding glass doors here. So does this look good here or no? I think I'd rather do a wider one. However, actually, this looks good here, I think. Yeah, so we'll put that one there. And then the bedroom and bathroom doors will do the Strangerville one. So if you want to pop upstairs, this can be for her bedroom. And then we'll put her bathroom door here too. This is for Caleb's dungeon, I guess. These are the kids' rooms. This is another bathroom. And then the kids both have their own personal balcony, which I personally would not give a toddler or child their own personal balcony. But you know, that's just me. So we'll put a door here and here. They also get massive fucking bedrooms. Jeez. Okay. So I think that's good for doors. And then we'll do windows. Let's do downstairs first. And I think the same thing with these. So for colors, I'm gonna make it green and white because I want the green and white version. And I think if I do that, it will pull it up for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but not those specifically. That's yellow. Okay, that's fine. That is too close. Okay. Good, good, good. What do I want for here? How big is this? Yeah. How big is this? That's also not that big, but I'm kind of liking just doing it that way. Since we're gonna have a big sliding glass door right here, I think we'll just put those windows like that. Is this uneven? 1, 2, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Oh well. I'm not gonna. I'm trying my best to not be obsessed with symmetry. It's not easy to do. I'm a little bit OCD. I think this part of the house is going to turn into an office of some sort because I need to give her like stuff to accomplish the rest of her skills, right? So she needs bookshelves and computer and all of that stuff. So I think that's what this room is going to end up being. Can I put any of the like smaller windows up here? Oh yeah, okay. How about like this one? I like that better. Okay. Even though it's kind of blocked by the roof, so it's just still not bringing in any light. Okay. We'll probably just put these again. Oh, I should have used the green and white ones, not just the white ones. Whoops. You do that back here too, yeah. And since Caleb can actually have sunlight, I won't deprive him. He will get a slightly smaller window though. I don't know if I want to put a window on that bathroom. Okay, instead of putting you know, I'm just not gonna put any windows on that bathroom. We're just not. I just don't think it needs it. And then for this bedroom, we'll do this. Is that the distance I put for these? Thereabouts-ish. Alright, that's too big. I'm gonna do this. I don't think he needs another one here. You can have one here. Actually, you can probably have two still. This is still a pretty good sized wall. Okay. I think that's good for windows. God, this brightness is killing me. Okay. Better. Better. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to doors for a second because I need to do the arch for right here. Is it the bigger one? Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be the arch for the office, and then I want to do this bigger sliding glass door right here. Perfect. Beautiful. And I don't think I'm gonna put another window there just because it's kind of honestly enough. I do this thing a lot when I build where I put an excessive amount of windows, like way worse than even this, because honestly this is probably fine, but normally, like when I used to build, I would put like a window here and a window here and, you know, 2 more windows here and, you know, a window here and just like a window on every sliver of wall, and that's not what things look like in real life. So it kind of looks like shit if you do that. So yeah, I try not to do that anymore, but it can be hard because you know, my brain's like, but we want all the windows, right? You just want to see. I think a lot of my problem is I don't like the dark. I don't like not being able to see what's going on. So let's see. What floors do I want? Do I still want this to be the kitchen, or do I want this to be the kitchen and this can be the dining room? I'm actually kind of tempted to make this the kitchen and this the dining room, because then you're walking into the dining room. And like there's plenty of entrance for the kitchen, right? You can enter on both sides. Oh, I need to replace these stairs too. I think I'm just gonna make the stairs white, because those are expensive stairs for no reason. So also going to do this and this. Okay. Now that actually matches. Okay. My alarm is probably gonna go off like in a second. I gotta hop off so I can have myself ready for my appointment. So that at least does all the finished, like all of the things for the house, in terms of like doors and windows and stuff. So when I come back, we'll finish the rest of this house and then, you know, we'll get back to playing. I think I'm gonna make this the dining room and this the kitchen. I want to just real quick before I forget, I want to mark this as the kitchen with tile because I will forget. So that is going to be the kitchen and this will be the dining room. Ooh, maybe we do one of these woods. I kind of like this. That's gorgeous. All right, we're gonna do this for my flooring. Just because I really like the darker wood, especially because we're gonna kind of light mint walls. I really like the dark flooring for that. It kind of makes the outside look weird. You know what I might do? Instead of doing that wood out here, what if we just match the tile that's already on the ground? Because it looks fine that way. And then it won't look so weird with the wood. I think I like that better. Okay. Good. I have at least those things, two things decided. Okay, all right. So I will be back at about 3. Let me Let me raid someone still. Just because... that way I'm not leaving you guys just sort of hanging. Okay, I'm gonna kick you over to Frost. That's who I rated last night too. He's playing Risk of Rain 2 again. His stream has literally been up for 24 hours. So, Risk of Rain 2 is a really fun game. It's very action-packed. The soundtrack for it is dope as fuck. I think you'll really like it. And Frost is hilarious. His chat is hilarious. So go follow Frost. Give him some love. Say hi. Tell him to get good. Just kidding. Just kidding. But go give him shit. And I will be back at about 3 o'clock. And we will play some more Sims. Okay? All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you. I'll see you in just a little bit.